No siema, witam was serdecznie na moim kanale, ja jestem Ardal, a to jest odcinek naszych przygód w Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Drodzy widzowie, nie przedłużam, wam życzę miłego oglądania. Jedziemy. A przy okazji jeszcze, czy mogę coś u niej sprzedać?
What do you have for sale?
Czy te książki? Ja mogę u niej książek sprzedać. Szkoda.
Oh, never mind then. Farewell.
Did you hear about what's failing?
No, I don't care for gossip.
Nor do I, but this is important.
I'm not interested.
But this is
Kości.
about money.
What? Go on then.
He wants to fleece us again.
Kupiec Haim, kupiec.
We'll have to talk to the others to see if we decide to do.
Zniknął.
Kajja Smory.
Woda. Koczowniczka,
Zardziwe zmryczaj. Tam ište son palikerał. The voivode's wife spoke of you. Go there.
Dobra, zobaczymy co nas chce wojewoda, rozmawiaj.
Ha! It's you, Gajo. Aranka's prophecy is coming true.
What? What Gajo?
You come to save our family from this disaster.
Save how? What are you talking about? Slow down and tell me what happened.
How can I slow down, Gajo, when my Shea Marika is gone? My only daughter, gone. Her empty tent is all that is left of her. If Aranka's prophecy is true, you must help me.
Jak mogę pomóc?
How can I help you?
How do you think? You must find her and bring her back.
Do you think in that forest maybe something could have...
No, I'm sure. Do not invite evil. Such lava can come true.
Jaka przepowiednia?
What prophecy? By all that's holy.
Miri Romney had vision, and she described a Gajo just like you. She said a stranger coming, not like us, different. And he will help our family, our honor. And I believe her every word. She's never wrong, Shosha.
So she disappeared out of the blue.
On my honor as voivode of this camp. One moment she's here, next moment gone. We search for her, but not find. Then Aranka has vision. So we wait for Gajo, who will help us. And now, waiting is over. It's written in stars and how birds fly. I know nothing of such things, but everything Aranka says is true. Will you help me? Will you help an unfortunate voivode? I will reward you, do not worry.
Pomogę.
I'll help you. I'm sure we'll find her.
Dear God, I know something good will happen the moment when I see you.
But hold on. You have to tell me more about Marika.
Gdzie, kiedy była ostatnio?
Where and when did you last see her?
It has been 2 days. We even follow her tracks past her woman's hut and then on towards Apollonia.
You mean Bojana, the herbalist? She didn't advise you?
I do not know the Johanni's name, but I know she does not like nomads. She says she don't know anything, and if she know, she will not tell us. Such disrespect. Puh, be bucked.
Coś mogą skrzywdzić?
Voivod, I know it's hard to accept, but could your daughter have been...
No,
But
I said no.
I just mean...
I am voivode, and that means I'm wisest in all camp. I have letter of safe conduct from the king, guaranteeing safety and freedom for my camp. And when I know something, I know it. Tana?
Gdzie jest jej namiot?
Where's her tent? Maybe I can find something in there that'll help with the search.
We look through everything here. That's Seratu. Nothing.
Still, I'd at least give it a try.
Mishto. But don't waste time. Marika, she sleep under a kind of oilcloth right next to Aranka's shop. She always liked the open air.
I think I know everything I need to know.
Please, find Marika and bring her back. Taves Bachtalomore.
Okej, czyli mamy kolejnego questa. Za wiele nie ma. Dobra, musimy podszkolić się w walce, widzowie. Zapiszę sobie. Próbuję wpierw, widzowie, bez tej, znaczy bez trucizny. Przy tym pierwszym treningu. Mam nadzieję, że się uda. Mistrz koców.
Greetings. What brings you here so early in the morning?
Dobrze władasz tym mieczem.
My name is Henry, and I've heard in the village that you're a renowned strongman, juggler, and moreover, skilled with a weapon. Is that true?
Depends. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for someone to help me.
What's it about?
Well, it's complicated. But the short version is, a few days ago I barely avoided the gravedigger's shovel. I thought I was done for. That's how badly beaten I was. And now, well, I'm feeling a bit unsure in combat. I'll need to regain my confidence, if you know what I mean.
Aye, that I can do. If what you say is true, I could really help you out, friend. I've been missing a good fight around here.
Co chcesz w zamian?
What would you like in return?
Oh, please. I'll do it out of sheer kindness. I don't have anything to do right now anyway. You can pay me next time.
Okej, możemy zaczynać.
We can start right away.
All right? Follow me to the arena.
Trening walki 1.
Shall we begin?
Here's a practice longsword, so we don't hurt each other. Let's see what you've got. We'll start with exchanges, and if you do well, we'll try something harder. If you're going to attack, commit to it. Don't stop after a single strike. Dish out several. Now I'm going to show you a simple technique that builds on that. You'll attack from the right, then left, then right again. Attacks follow one after the other. And you don't even have to break through your opponent's cover.
So right, left, and then right again.
Exactly. You could also do it the other way around. I'll let you have exactly 3 strikes, so you're not wasting effort just flailing around.
Ugh.
See? That's the way. Again.
Ah.
Beautiful. Aye, you've got the hang of it. Let's try something more difficult. I'll teach you a real technique. You start with a slash from above, then from the right, and when your opponent expects another attack from above, you do a quick sidestep and drag your blade horizontally across his belly.
So I'll start from the top, then from the right, and then...
From the left. Remember, top, right, and finally left.
All right, let's give it a try.
I'll let you make 3 strikes just like before. No more. Why didn't you finish? No. Focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from.
Co to było jeszcze raz?
You mixed up the directions. Again.
Góra, prawo,
Wrong. Again. And this time from the right direction.
prawo.
Why didn't you follow through? Wrong. You have to make 3 attacks in quick succession.
Góra, prawo,
I said 3 attacks in a row.
ra,
Enough! You're attacking from the wrong direction. No. Focus on the direction you're supposed to
co
attack from.
jest? Góra, prawo, lewo,
Why didn't you finish?
góra, prawo, może dół,
Don't pause.
góra, prawo.
Come on, keep going.
Czemu?
Enough! You're attacking from the wrong direction.
Czemu to tak? Dół, góra, prawo,
Why didn't you follow through?
góra, prawo, lewo. Góra, prawo,
Nice. Now do it again.
góra, prawo, lewo. Góra,
Beautiful.
zaawansowana walka, blokowanie. Atakowanie pojedynczych stref w blokowaniu uznaje się za bardziej zaawansowane techniki walki. Blokowanie. Przytrzymanie przycisku blokowania umożliwi odparcie ataków wszystkich przeciwników przed tobą i na układanie bloku zużywa wytrzymałość, a jeśli się skończy, nie będziesz mógł skutecznie się bronić. Doskonały blok. Wykonanie bloku w pewnym momencie przerwie atak przeciwnika, umożliwiając ci uderzenie. Riposta. Po wykonaniu bloku możesz wykonać kontratak, czyli ripostę. Jeśli chcesz uniknąć doskonałego bloku przeciwnika, zaatakuj w kierunku zupełnie przeciwnym broni wroga. Kiedy atakujesz w kierunku broni przeciwnika, szansa na wykonany blok znacznie wzrasta. Im silniejszy wróg, tym większa szansa, że zdoła zablokować twój atak. Jeśli przeciwnik odbije twój atak i wykona ripostę, możesz odbić ją własnym doskonałym blokiem. Naprzemienne stosowanie ataków i kontrataków jest istotą walki na miecze. Okay.
That's that then. You don't even have to use a longsword for this technique. It'll work with any other weapon.
That'll come in handy.
And one more piece of advice. Any attack can start with this or that technique. Look, if I attack from the right, your riposte will come from above. And that's the first step of this technique. Think about it.
A inne techniki?
What about other techniques?
I'll teach you even more if you want. But it won't be as cheap. And you'll also have to know a thing or two first. If you prove yourself to me, I'll teach you the best technique of all. Meisterhau. Also known as the Master Strike.
Najniższa
How
ręża.
about someone else?
I'm sure I'm not the only swordsman around who could teach you something.
Jak mam się wykazać?
How could I prove myself to you so that you'll teach me the Master Strike?
You'll have to defeat me in a sword fight, because this technique only works for swords.
So all I have to do is challenge you?
That's right.
Ja pójdę.
All right. I'll keep that in mind.
zapisane i zaraz zajmiemy się tym. Zręczność. Jak piórko. Obrażenia wypadku są mniejsze. Jeśli walczy bronią ręczną, bez tarczy. Dobra, muszę sobie herbatę. Ok, przepraszam. Wszyscy widzowie, zwinna postawa. Walce ważna wprowadziła postawa, która zapewnia na szybkość. Umiesz pracować środkiem ciężkości, robić unik zużywany wytrzymałości. Dobra. Bym tego się nauczył. Wręcz, będzie miecze. Sztuka walki. Dobra. Więc teraz widzowie, myk. Tu mamy tą truciznę. Zastosujemy sobie na sztylecie. I wezwiemy go na pojedynek. Zerę ci na pojedynek.
I challenge you to a duel.
Good. Come and join me in the arena.
Shall we begin?
Let's begin. Defend yourself. No, you don't. You want to try me? Useless.
Nie mogę go trafić, kurde.
Sorry, lad, but it's too soon for me to teach you the master strike.
Ale głupie. Spróbujmy ponownie.
Let me try it again.
Nonsense. If you can't defeat me fresh, you won't defeat me all bloodied up.
Okej, trzeba wczytać jeszcze raz. Ale nawet nie mogę go trafić. To jest upierdliwe. Nic mu nie mogę zrobić.
Good day to you.
I challenge you to a duel.
Good.
Ciekawe, czy tu będę nas mógł się ruszyć.
Shall we begin?
Let's begin. Defend yourself.
Kurde!
I'm
Okej, uderzyłem go.
Fuck you!
Teraz poczekajcie.
You...
So, do you think I have what it takes?
All right. You deserve to be taught the master strike. Here's a training sword so he won't get hurt.
Let's get to it.
The pinnacle of swordsmanship are so-called master strikes. You can only perform a technique like that with a sword, no matter if it's short or long, or if you're using a shield. What you do need is a blade and a guard that protects your hands. Master strike is a technique that allows you to counter an opponent's attack with your own. A swordsman that can learn such a technique is undefeatable. Let me show you. Attack me from the right. Now you're in trouble. Now you try. Master strikes are what elevates the swords above other weapons, and there is no defense against them. You've learned how to parry your opponent's attack with a properly timed block, but this time, you attack instead of blocking. Timing and direction are everything. Hit your opponent at the right time and from the right angle. I'll attack slowly from above. You take up position with your sword below and strike against my attack. But enough talk. Come and try it yourself. That's more like it. All right, let's try it once more. But this time, I'll attack from the side. Now pay attention. If I hold my sword to the left, put yours to the right. If I'm on the right, get ready on the left. Master strike works only with an opposite strike. Otherwise, it's the same. You strike when I begin my attack. Ready?
Always.
Good. Again. That's the way. You're getting the hang of it. Now let's try it for real. I'll fight you normally, and you have to pay attention to which direction I'm attacking from. Then attack from the opposite side.
I understand. Let's start.
You're getting the hang of it. Again. That's not it. You have to attack me too. Not like that. You were supposed to counterattack from the opposite side when I started attacking.
Skup się.
Not like that. You were supposed to counterattack from the opposite side when I started attacking. That's not it. You have to attack me too. Not like that.
No matko i
Supposed to
córko.
counterattack from the opposite side when I started attacking. Not like that.
Kurde.
You were supposed to counterattack from the opposite side when I started attacking. Beautiful. Try it again. That's not it. You have to attack me too. That's not it. You have to attack me too. Not like that. You were supposed to counterattack from the opposite side when I started attacking.
Jeszcze raz.
Excellent. That's enough. Here's a few more tips. If your opponent knows how to perform a master strike, don't give them an opportunity to use it. Try not to attack from the opposite side. Now for the most important part. You can use a master strike to defend against an opponent's riposte. After a perfect block, your positions are always set. Your opponent knocks your sword to the left, then attacks with a riposte to the right. Until that point, you could only defend yourself with a perfect block. Now you can surprise your opponent with a master strike that he hasn't a hope of blocking. Understand?
That's too much information at once.
All right. I'll try to summarize the most important parts. Try getting your opponent into a position in which you can use the master strike. Do your best to avoid being put in such a position yourself. Watch the position of your sword and use it to decide which technique to use. Better?
Well, we'll see.
Now, it's up to you to learn how to use the master strike in combat.
I'll do my best. Thanks, Tomcat.
Mistrzowski cios. Mistrzowski cios to atak wykonany w kierunku przeciwnym do kierunku ataku twojego wroga w oknie czasowym na dysknęł blok. Jeśli przeciwnik atakuje z lewej strony w chwili, gdy możliwe jest wykonanie docelonego bloku, zaatakuje z prawej strony. Kiedy wróg atakuje z prawej strony, odpowiedź kontratakiem z lewej. Jeśli chce wykonać pchnięcie, to skontruj to atakiem z góry. Z kolei wypowiedni atak z góry to twoje pchnięcie. Rady. Mistrzowskiego ciosu nie można zablokować i ochronić się przed nim w żaden sposób. Mistrzowski cios można zadać wyłącznie mieczem w połączeniu z tarczą lub w połączeniu z tarczą. Atakując strefę, w której znajduje się miecz przeciwnika, zwiększasz jego szansę na wykonanie doskonałego bloku. Atakując z przeciwnego kierunku, ryzykujesz otrzymanie mistrzowskiego ciosu. Okej.
Will you teach me another swordsmanship trick?
Certainly, but you better not talk about it like that. I mean, between you and me you can, but the Grand Masters make a big show about calling it swordsmanship technique.
I understand. So technique, eh?
Aye, aye. These days people put their faith into all kinds of shite. And as far as dueling is concerned, it's currently fashionable to give everything German names.
German?
Aye, it's all Mittelhau, Kurzhau, and who knows what else. Who can make heads or tails of it? I simply know how to fight, how to win, and don't give a rat's ass about German.
Excellent. That sounds good. Let's get started.
Why not? If you have a bit of time, I can teach you something.
Jest szkolona technika walki mieczem.
It occurred to me that a thrust with a sword to the leg of that poor lug you're fighting is pretty simple, but bloody effective. It'd be my pleasure to teach you that.
Nie stać mnie. Co znowu? Ochrona w głowę. Kiedy walczy z przeważającym przed nim wrogiem, zyskujemy plus 2 do siły zręczności sztuki walki. To się przyda. Miecze. Celne uderzenie. Przy ataku mieczem zadawanym z całej siły twoja umiejętność walki mieczem miecz punkty wyższa. Twój atak będzie nie tylko potężniejszy do sparowania. Po wykonaniu kombinacji mieczem lub mistrzowskiego ciosu natychmiast uzyskujesz część wytrzymałości i możesz atakować ponownie. Każda kombinacja mieczem znacznie mniejszy zręczność siły przeciwnika, to trudniej mu dalszą walkę, a tobie łatwiej pokonanie go. Muszę naprawić. Ale moment, tylko mam niezbędnik płatnerza. Okej. C. Szkolny.
Kaj czas, Nora?
Paser biało-brązowy. A czy ja mam coś kradzionego? Miałem te srebrne.
How can I help you today, friend?
What do you know about Marika's disappearance?
Oh, things a bit odd, let me tell you. Nobody knows for sure how she went missing or where she went. And the voivode doesn't want to talk about it.
Handluj.
What do you have for sale?
I jeszcze bym chciał opchnąć co no. Pochodni mi się tutaj nie potrzebujesz. I nasiekę też mogę sprzedać.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, I'm listening.
How's this?
That's not worth it. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Thank you. And a good day to you, friend.
Okej, 58 groszy. Kaftan.
I apologize.
Muszę iść do krawca. Dwieście 20.
God be with you.
Greetings, my friend.
Napraw. Mhm.
This could use some repairs.
Targuj się oczywiście.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Sure. Why not?
What would you say to this?
More. Finally, a reasonable sum. Thank you kindly. And come again, friend.
The cows moo as they were singing, the meadows are greener.
Okej, czy coś jeszcze mam ciekawego do opchnięcia?
The apples are sweeter, even
Taki
the
bym
beer
wytrych w sumie
tastes
handlarza.
better. And the girls here smile a lot more. So what are you just sitting around for? Get up!
Jesus Christ be praised.
Gepriesen sei der Herr. What do you need?
Co jest za
I wanted
wzgórzem?
to ask you, what's on the other side of that nearest hill? I'm not from here, and I'd like to get my bearings. You look like a merchant to me, so you probably know best.
Ja, natürlich, you are not from here. Everyone around here knows that, after what happened in Betty's Tavern. Aber das ist deine Sache. That is your business, lad. Also, what do you want to know?
Gdzie znajdę kościół?
Where can I find a church round here? I'm surprised you don't even have a small chapel in the village.
If you want. Die Rettung deiner Seele, junger Mann. You have to go through the forest to WIEDZIEＣH and to St. Catharinen. Herr von Berger does have a chapel in his castle, but it's not for commoners like you. We do not go there either. Und warum auch? The gravedigger Ignatius takes care of burials outside the village, and weddings usually take place without a local priest. No one wants to pay the church more than they have to. Das ist ja wohl klar.
Gdzie znajdę innych kupców?
Can I find other merchants around here?
Zum Glück nicht, junger Mann. I'm the only merchant here around Trotsky. Oh, natürlich. There are plenty of tradesmen here who sell their goods. There is Bartosz, the tailor. He lives at the other end of the village. The apothecary, Henryk, lives across from me. They are a hand in glove, or more like hat in hat.
What do you mean by that?
Nichts weiter. Just that they play at being educated men. Along the scribe Geibel, they are always studying some Latin tracts. But of the three, perhaps only Geibel knows Latin, if he really does at all.
Is there anyone else here?
Oh ja. Beyond the tailor's house on the edge of the village is where Bashka the butcher lives. Opposite the Rathaus is the carpenter. The rest of the villagers are just peasants, and you are already familiar with the tavern.
Do jakiego miasta jeździsz?
Where do you go for wares? What's the closest town?
The closest is Sobotka, the biggest Gichin, what you call Gichin. And farther north there is Turnov. Half of that one belongs to Herr von Bergo.
Is it far?
Das kommt darauf an. It takes all day on foot. Wenn du was brauchst, the goods I have here will have to do you. I do not think you will get to the town anytime soon.
Powinien czegoś się
Is there
wystrzegać?
anything I should avoid around here?
Certainly. Stirring up trouble and sticking your nose into other people's business. Here in the village, we don't care much for outsiders. If any do come, they better behave.
I understand that, but we were ambushed by bandits. So I wanted to ask if you know anything about that.
Ach so, ich verstehe. The woods have been full of all manner of rebel recently. That is all because of the war. Verdammte Schurken.
So you've already heard about these bandits?
About those ones in particular, or about others. They are all just gleichen Scheißkerle. Every time I go to the town, the bailiff must send an armed escort with me. It makes life difficult.
So the roads aren't safe?
Ja, das kann man wohl sagen. Herr von Bergo should do something about it at last. But Herr Otto spends more time in Prague than here. And Chamberlain Ulrich... Ach, lassen wir das.
What do you have for sale?
Zobaczmy, czy masz... wytrychy? Masz wytrychy. To kupię. Niezbędniki nie są drogie, ale bandaże jeszcze mogę kupić. Przydadzą się.
Let's talk about the price.
Warum nicht?
Już oferty.
Only because it's you.
You won't convince me with this. Nein, so bestimmt nicht. I'm done haggling with you.
Serio? I co, jeszcze raz muszę? Ojejku. Tak.
Wie schade. Auf. Wie geht's, mein Freund?
What do you have for sale?
Aha, raz się nie udało. Ja pierdzielę.
Wie schade.
Raz się nie udało, to... lipa.
God be with you. What would you like?
Dobrze, moi drodzy widzowie, to by było na tyle w dzisiejszym odcinku. Jeżeli ten się Wam podobał, zostawcie łapkę w górę. Zachęcam Was do napisania komentarzy pod filmikiem, zostawienia subika z dzwoneczkiem. Zachęcajcie swoich znajomych, by ten kanał subowali i do zobaczenia w następnym odcinku. Siema.